Hello, I'm Kristen, and thank you for joining us on this introduction to the lottery process. What is a lottery and how does it work? The simplest way to describe a housing lottery is to think of it as a way for housing agencies, management and lottery agents to select who gets a chance to rent an apartment at a below market rate, or what we term in our marketplace as affordable or moderate housing. This process is required of all affordable and moderate rent and income-restricted developments. It is highly regulated by government-funded agencies in order to ensure fair housing for all. The below-market rent, or what we term as a rent-restricted amount, means that our residents will pay less than the average renter in your area for a comparable apartment. Because of this, these developments are in high demand. The original first-come, first-served approach to this process proved to be unfair to many applicants who need housing, which is why the lottery was developed. The need for a lottery underlies the fact that in many parts of the country, the housing supply for affordable housing is nowhere near enough to meet the overall demand. This affordable housing shortfall, or lack of supply in the housing market, means that more people are competing for a limited number of affordable housing units available for rent. Frequently, parties who conduct lotteries will use an automated computer program to randomly assign lottery numbers to eligible applications. This technology allows for lottery agents to randomly select and eliminate the human element as a factor to ensure fairness in the selection process. So then, how does the lottery process work? As applications are received and reviewed for thoroughness and eligibility by the lottery agent, everyone will be notified of their status to enter the lottery. All applications that are deemed eligible will be assigned an application number and then entered into the lottery. Unlike lotteries of the past, where application numbers were drawn from a container, announced out loud in a public forum, and logged onto a spreadsheet, modern technology has allowed for us to make the process easier and more streamlined. Step 1. All application numbers are entered onto a spreadsheet, and with the quick press of a button, are randomly sorted, by which lottery numbers are then assigned to each application. Step 2. After completion of the random sort, the spreadsheet is then manually sorted according to preferences applicable to the property, as previously described in our earlier segments. The remaining lottery numbers, those with no preference, are maintained in sequential order. Those applying with a preference will be required to provide supporting documentation at the time of their interview. Step 3. Every applicant household participating in the lottery will receive a letter or email stating your lottery number on the lottery waiting list. Step 4. As your application approaches the top of the lottery waiting list, a screening will be run for all household members over the age of 18 listed on the application. This will occur before an interview can be scheduled. The screening will include a credit and criminal background check. Applicants who do not pass initial screening will be given the opportunity to appeal. Step 5. Applicants will be contacted to schedule in-person interviews based on their placement in the lottery and on the waiting list. The in-person interviews will be explained in greater depth in the last segment of this video series. Please note, a no-show to your scheduled appointment is an automatic withdrawal from the process, with the exception of a medical emergency. It is important to reiterate that duplicate applications will result in disqualification from the lottery. Should you have any questions about the lottery process, please feel free to contact us directly.